Now it's time for one of our featured matches tonight. We'll show you the entirety of this one. Chris Anaya out of Henry's taking on Juan Martinez from the Taos Boxing Club. This is the third meeting, and right now let's meet Chris Anaya. Okay, boxing fans, right now we're going to meet one of the fighters on tonight's card. This is Chris Anaya. He fights for Henry's Boxing Club, which I'm sure you're very familiar with. And Chris, how many fights have you had so far?
6.
And how did you do?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? Okay, and you're fighting this Juan Martinez from Taos, is that right?
Yeah.
And do you know anything about him? Have you ever seen him fight?
Yeah, I boxed him 2 times.
Oh, you did? Okay, and how did that come out?
Pretty good. He won me both times. But
Were they close fights?
yeah.
Okay. How do you, what style of boxing do you like? I mean, what boxers that are out there do you kind of fight like? Is there anybody that you follow?
Mike Tyson.
Oh, yeah? That's a good one. Can you hit as hard as he can?
Almost.
Oh, all right, then you got a good chance to win it tonight, huh? You're trained by who?
My grandpa.
Oh, okay, and this is your grandpa here, Henry?
Yeah.
Okay, and how does he look? Is he ready tonight?
Yeah, he's ready. He's ready to go. He's in good shape.
Okay. And he's fought the other guy twice, and you were there, I guess. Were they pretty close fights? You think you found a way to beat that guy this time?
He has to. He's ready. Yeah.
All
He's
right.
got to win tonight.
Okay. Who are some of your favorite pros here in Albuquerque?
My uncle, Danny Romero, and John Tapia.
Okay, and your uncle is that Charles?
Yeah.
Charles Poison Anaya, huh? Does he ever train you or do anything, show you some tricks?
Sometimes.
Good. All right. Well, I guess you're ready to go, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, we wish you good luck tonight, all right?
Thank you.
Okay, that's Chris Anaya. He'll be fighting tonight. You'll see him in just a little bit here. We're just about ready to get underway here in this match. Chris Anaya out of Albuquerque taking on Juan Martinez from Taos, New Mexico. This bout is scheduled for 3 rounds, amateur boxing, 80-pound class, and 10 and 11-year-old fighters. Chris Anaya in the gold, blue, and white trunks there with the white shirt. Lost his first 2 meetings with Juan Martinez, and this is the 3rd match that Chris would dearly love to win here in his hometown, here in Albuquerque. Juan Martinez in the black uniform with the gold waistband, gold stripe. And you can see both men are pretty fairly evenly matched here. 2 good boxers, both very busy. Ooh, a big right hand thrown by Chris Anaya. Chris, who was trained by his grandfather, Henry Anaya Sr., down there at Henry's boxing gym. He's the nephew of current welterweight fighter, Charles Poison Anaya. And you can see that Chris was very proud of his uncle, Charles. That ends the first round. Good close round. A good crowd here at the South San Jose Community Center. Dan Cisneros at ringside. As usual, you are watching the 8-Count Boxing Hour here on Community Cable Channel 27. We go right into the action now, round 2. And you can see both men aggressive. These 2 young men are aggressive here. Both kids are staying busy. Southpaw style for Juan Martinez, so Chris has seen that 2 times before. Maybe he's gotten a little used to working against that southpaw style now. Oh, and there's a big right hand from Chris, just grazing the head of Martinez. Now Chris scores again. Chris Anaya in the white shirt. And a good left hand landed there again by Juan Martinez, 2 in a row. Chris comes right back. Some of his favorite fighters. Mike Tyson, Danny Romero, and Johnny Tapia, and his uncle Chris, his uncle Charles. We're in the second round now. And there you see Martinez missing, and now you can see Chris Anaya with some nice footwork here, moving around the ring. Comes in with a right hand, but he takes a right, and there's the buzzer for the second round. So we've got one to go. That round going, I would think, to Chris Anaya. The first round was pretty close. And this third and final round could decide it here on the 8-Count Boxing Hour. Amateur boxing coming to you from the South San Jose Community Center, the grand opening of the newly renovated community center. Ooh, and there's a big left hand now by Martinez, and Chris grabs him and throws a right hand, just misses here. And there you see Chris Anaya coming in with those right hands. Moves around the ring real nice now, bouncing and moving to his left. Trying to get in position to score against the southpaw, Juan Martinez from Taos, New Mexico. Oh, and there's a good right hand from Chris Anaya. He got right around the gloves again. There's another right hand just grazing the face of his opponent, Martinez. Chris Anaya working overtime with that right hand in this match. A good formula against the southpaw fighter. The South San Jose Community Center, grand opening here, newly renovated, really expanded, really nice. 2 rings here, all kinds of equipment, and it's open to the public. The Albuquerque Parks and Rec Department with a real nice facility for the people of Albuquerque. It's open to the public. You're welcome to come down and use it. And that ends our match here. 3 rounds in the books, and let's find out who the winner is.